In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can be a registered nurse here in Canada with or without a science background from your home country. Okay, so as long as you have a bachelor's degree in your home country in a non-science background, you still have the opportunity of being a registered nurse here in Canada and make all the money that you can. So if you are ready, let's get started.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get.
Welcome back. So like I said, I'll be sharing with you how you can be an RN here in Canada, how you can be a registered nurse here in Canada. Irrespective of your background, whether you have a science background or you do not have a science background, or you have a nursing degree or you do not have a nursing degree, you still have the opportunity of being a registered nurse here in Canada. But most times a baccalaureate might be a prerequisite. In other words, you might need to have a bachelor's degree at least before you can be able to transfer into a nursing program here in Canada. So irrespective of your background, you have three options. Okay, you have three options to switch or to swap into a nursing background from a non-science background. The three options are accelerated bachelor's in nursing, BSN. This might require you to have a very good grade in your baccalaureate. Okay, so you might need a very huge GPA, a very good grade for you to be able to qualify into this program. The second one is Masters in Science and Nursing, MSN, and the third and final option that you have if you want to be a registered nurse here in Canada from a non-science background is Associate Degree in Nursing. Okay, so these are the three options that you have to be a registered nurse here in Canada. Approximately 2 years you are done with each and every of these options, and then you can be a registered nurse here in Canada. So do not be worried and do not be bothered that how are you going to achieve this. It's all achievable as long as you can bring out that time to go for these courses and programs, and as long as you have the money to pay, because they are not too money friendly, right? They are also expensive. So if you can bring out that money to pay for your fees, and if you bring out that time to go for these programs, at the end of the day you will be able to get all of this back, because as a registered nurse here in Canada, you would be paid very well. So talking about finance, making money while you work, and also getting experience, especially as you are entering into the nursing field. Sometime while you are in school, probably in your second year, you can go ahead and take a few classes for CNA so you can be able to write your CNA exam and get the certification. When you get the certification of your CNA, you can go ahead to work in a acute care hospital where you can work as a certified nursing assistant. Okay, so as a certified nursing assistant in a acute care home, you can do like bedside routine, helping the patient to go into bed, taking care of them, helping them when they want to stand up from the bed, or any activities that is within the bed. Okay, like a bed routine, but you do not administer drugs to them and all of that. So that will be the actual job of the registered nurse. In doing this, you begin to gain experience as it gradually introduces you into the nursing field. Remember also, you'll be surrounded by several registered nurses who would be sharing their experience about nursing with you, and who can answer any questions that you have based on what you see them do that you would love to do when you become a registered nurse, and it will help to enhance your journey and make your journey into being a registered nurse smoother. Most times when you live and work in big communities and big cities, you might be required to get a 1-year work experience in a nursing home before you can work in a acute care hospital. But if you stay in a small community where they have shortage of labor, they don't have enough healthcare workers, you might be employed or recruited directly in a acute care hospital where your services will be needed as a certified nursing assistant. And trust me, that will be a base for you to learn all you need to learn about actually being a registered nurse, in as much as you are a certified nurse assistant. Then finally, upon graduation, when you graduate from your nursing school, you can go ahead to get bigger positions in very big hospitals. You can work as much as you want. When you start applying for jobs as a registered nurse here in Canada, guys, be ready. 5, 6, 7, 8 hospitals might call you at the same time. You end up getting 3 or 4 offers at the same time, and then you have the options of trying to choose which of these hospitals, probably based on proximity, based on where you stay, based on maybe the benefits they are giving. So you have to then check every of these before you be able to make a choice from all of these hospitals that will be calling you for employment. So you see, you can actually be a nurse here in Canada, even without studying nursing or without being in science class while you were back home in your country. So if there's any part of this video that you do not understand, or how to be a nurse here in Canada, or how to come to Canada to study nursing, drop all of your questions in the comment section and I will reply all of your questions. I will see you in the next video. Take good care and bye.
But if I lay down